I'm speaking with Ambassador Muktar Jumaliev. Mr. Ambassador, welcome to Toronto, and thank you for such a thoughtful presentation. I have a couple of questions for you. What are the improvements that you are observing in the policies of the Republic of Kyrgyzstan in an investment climate in general?
First of all, since we are experiencing the new parliamentarian system of governance in Kyrgyzstan, our foreign investment policy became more open, transparent, and approachable for the investors who participate in developing the new investment regime in Kyrgyzstan. So we have already good legislation and good regulation in investment foreign policy, but now since we became new parliamentarian, we are experiencing new parliamentarian governance, all the society participating in development of new regulations which makes obstacles for the investment. So my purpose of my visit was to Toronto, was especially concentrated in order to inform what we have in our regulations, what we have, what is the best situation in the Central Asia for investment, and what is the Kyrgyz Republic means for the business community in Canada in order to invest. We have enough good projects which is already under the implementations, and we feel that Canadian investors in Kyrgyzstan feels very good because we have almost 10% of all our foreign trade, foreign investment goes to the Canadian companies, and this is one of the biggest indicators that the Canadian companies has a good chance to develop more investment projects in Kyrgyzstan. We are trying to liberalize everything so that the business community will not feel any obstacles, first of all, to come to Kyrgyzstan, and that is why we feel that the non-visa regime with Canadian citizens and for the Canadian business community will make a better opportunity and better possibilities to visit to Kyrgyzstan with non-visa required regime, and not only for the business but also for the tourists, for all the citizens of Canada. We know that the Kyrgyzstan is the only country which experiencing the almost 10 years of membership in the World Trade Organization, and this is the most beneficial environment for the Canadian companies in Kyrgyzstan, which can use the tools of the international multilateral trading system. We are the member to the Trade and Investment Measures Agreement, which is regulated by the World Trade Organization, and all the investors and all the investment of the Canadian business companies are protected by the international community under the World Trade Organization, and this is the only country in the region which is experiencing these multilateral trading system tools.
How meetings like today's roundtable discussion help Kyrgyzstan?
I feel my personal feelings that there's many questions, and I feel that they have interest in Kyrgyzstan. And unfortunately, of course, my feeling that I have to come back with experts, with lawyers, and with the government officials who is concentrating in the mining sector. And I feel that the Canadian private sector is interested in mining, and both in tourism sector. And I was informed that we will have the visit of our Prime Minister. So this visit just gives me a message where I should concentrate for the next trip with our Prime Minister. So definitely after this roundtable, which was kindly provided by CERBA and supported by interested companies like Centera, and here is a number of companies which supported and participate here. I thank you very much, and I think this gives our good opportunity for Kyrgyzstan that the next meeting we will concentrate on specific items. So the mining sector, I realize that this is most biggest area where we should work bilaterally with the Canadian investors.